her lone basket. Coming up a little bit later, it'll be boys varsity action. By the way, in boys JV action earlier, Farragut won by 18, 72-54. But following our girls game, we'll have boys varsity action, and Coach John Higgins' Admirals are undefeated as well, 6-0, having defeated Alcoa 80-67, defeated Morristown West 53-50, then a win over CAK by 5, 71-66. 3-point victory over Carnes in the Thanksgiving tournament here at Farragut, 71-68, followed by a 5-point victory over the Hornets of Carter, 62-57, and most recently, 7-point victory over the Fulton Falcons, 64-57. So 6-0, matching the girls. The Farragut boys off to a great start. And we look forward again to the district opener here a little bit later on this evening against a West team that comes in just 1-3, but a team always that has some speed and can be at times difficult to match up with. We are underway, second half. West with the first possession. Bunton drives the lane, got a pretty good look, but missed with the left hand on a scoop. Madison Hodge with the rebound in front court to Claire Wyatt. Tries to get it inside to Sheridan, but it's going to be stolen away by West. So Farragut with an early turnover here in the third quarter. And Bunton for West drives through the lane left to right. Bounces it into the corner to Gray. Now around the horn, out top it'll come for Harden. A three-pointer for the freshman, no good. Rebound, however, by West. It's Porter with the rebound. She drives to the basket and scores with the right hand. Alexis Porter with her first basket of the ball game, and West is on the board first here in quarter number 3. Interesting that West has opened the scoring in 2 of the 3 quarters, and yet they trail by 34. High post. Ball to Claire Wyatt. West in the zone. Dumps it down low to Rogers. Could have shot. Instead, back out top to Wyatt for a 3 that's short. Duval with a rebound. Keeley was wide open after she pivoted. West dropped out of there. I don't think she realized that until she had released the pass back out top of the key to Claire. West in front court. 3-pointer in and out by Duval. Rebound by Porter, however, and she puts it back up and in. So Porter, who had no scoring in the first half, has 4 to open things up here in the second half. Madison Hodge in front court. As Farragut's got Hodge, Ashlyn Sheridan, Claire Wyatt, Macy Barnes, and Keely Rogers on the floor to begin things here in the second half. West playing zone as they did throughout the first half. Bounce pass from Sheridan goes inside to Rogers, and she scoops a shot up in traffic. Got it to go. Nice move to the basket by Keely, but they'll wave it off and say she was fouled before the shot got up, before she got the shot up. I think Bunton picked up the foul, her second, first of the half. Gabby Duncan enters the game for Ashlyn Sheridan. Well, and let's see, Macy Barnes is also out. So McCall Willis is checked in. Wyatt working off of Willis's screen, pops from 15, no good. Hung up on the rim for a couple of seconds, but came off. Rebounded away by Duval. Gives to Bunton. Bunton in front court for the Lady Rebels. Picked up man-to-man by Madison Hodge. Here's Duval trying to set her feet for a 3. Instead, drives into the lane, pivots, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded away by Claire Wyatt. Wyatt will bring it in front court herself. Bounces it ahead to McCall Willis, who is bumped from behind on a shot attempt, and 2 free throws upcoming for the Farragut sophomore, McCall Willis. Foul on Alexis Porter will be her third. She's the first player to pick up a third foul. And so McCall Willis to the line. Left-hander, toss, no good. Farragut 7 of 11 now from the foul line. Porter checks out of the game. Also checking out Abby Gray for West. As Coach Hollifield gets, Bullock. Second free throw, rims out, and rebounded away by Bullock of West. Bunton into the lane, tried to pass it back out, but the long arms of Claire Wyatt with a steal, and here's Claire driving in front court, scores. So Wyatt with a defensive play on one end and the basket on the other, as Farragut with its first bucket of the second half. Took them about 2.5 minutes. Bunton, guarded by Gabby Duncan, bounces it into the corner to Duval. She'll try a 3, right corner, good. Second three-pointer of the ball game for Nakia Duval, a West senior. The only threes for the Lady Rebels, both belonging to Duval, as Rogers with the ball high post, dribbles out beyond the three-point arc. Farragut swings the ball around the perimeter, right side to Claire Wyatt for a three that is good. Claire's got 15, that's her first three. And the Lady Admirals lead 51-37. Back the other way, Abdurraqib with a little floater, left side, left it short. And then she's over Keely Rogers' back on a rebound attempt. Second foul on Abdurraqib. And into the ball game comes Cassidy Johnson for West, replacing Harden. Farragut with the basketball, leading 51-17 with 4:45 to play in our third quarter. Gabby Duncan, right corner, three-pointer, too strong. Weak side is taken away by Duval of West. Loops it to Bunton. Bunton brings it in front court. Picked up by Duncan defensively. Now Rogers on Bunton. Drives into the lane. Finds Duval, right wing, three-pointer. Good rotation, but this one's short. Got her own miss, however. Down low with a follow. Good by Duval. Nakia Duval with 8 points, 5 in the quarter. Farragut leads 51-19. 4 minutes to play in the third. Lady Admirals just 5 points in this quarter, halfway through it after scoring 26 in the first and 20 in the second. Into the left corner, Keely Rogers. Three-pointer, no good. Nice rebound by Madison Hodge on the weak side, and she shovels it over to the left side to her teammate McCall Willis, who lays it up and in. Hodge with the assist following the offensive rebound. And McCall Willis now with 4 points. Farragut up 53-19. Bunton, little pick and roll action with Abdurraqib, missed at the rim. Rebounded away by McCall Willis, ahead to Keely Rogers. One more time ahead to Claire Wyatt, who scores. Good ball movement by the Lady Admirals up the floor as Claire Wyatt with the basket on the assist from Rogers. And we've got a foul to boot as Bunton picks up her third. Second Lady Rebel to pick up a third foul. Claire Wyatt now with 17 and gunning for 18 as she looks to complete a three-point play. That's the fourth foul on West in the second half. And Claire, again, hitting 87% from the line coming in, is now 3 of 3 from the line as she completes the three-point play and then comes out of the game. 56-19, Farragut leads as the Lady Admirals have Madison Hodge, McCall Willis, Ashlyn Sheridan, Keely Rogers, and Gabby Duncan on the floor. Duval, right side three-pointer for West. Short, rebounded away by Willis. Shovels it to Sheridan, lost it, grabbed though by Willis, ahead to Rogers. Rogers lost it on the way up, and they'll call traveling. Again, Farragut doing a good job getting the ball up the floor in a hurry, but Keely just lost a handle on it, and then as she went to corral it, it was going to result in a traveling violation. It was either that or just let it go out of bounds. 8th turnover for Farragut. Lady Admirals lead 56-19 here at Lynn Sexton Gymnasium. 2:50 to go in the third as Bunton with a 17-footer on the left side. No good. Duncan, good rebound. Cut inside of Abdurraqib, who didn't put a body on her. And Duncan grabs the rebound. Gives to Madison Hodge. Ahead in front court. She'll shovel it off to Keely Rogers. Back to Madison. And Farragut looks like it wants to maybe set up the half-court offense. Around the perimeter into the right corner to Sheridan for a three that rims out. There's Madison with another offensive rebound. Out to Rogers for a left wing three-pointer. No good, and it'll kick out of bounds off the rim and will belong to West. Madison Hodge doing a good job on the offensive glass, giving Farragut some second and third shot opportunities. And she will come out of the game as Annalise Bishop, freshman for Farragut, number 3, checks into the game for the first time. 2:15 to play in the third. Bunton, guarded by Bishop, takes her to the free throw line, releases a pass to Duval. Duval into the lane, back out top to Johnson. Johnson gives off to Bunton, right wing, guarded by Keely Rogers. Wants to work baseline, and Rogers swats whatever that was, be it a pass or a shot, out of bounds. West retains possession from the baseline right. Bunton will inbound for the Lady Rebels. In it comes to Bullock. Right wing, gives to Bunton. Out top, Johnson. With a 17-footer, it's good. freshman Cassidy Johnson with her first basket of the ball game. She becomes the fourth Lady Rebel to score. Farragut leads 56-21. Bishop for Farragut to Gabby Duncan. Now to Rogers. Rogers in turn to Sheridan. Sheridan drifts right, gives to Rogers. Into the corner now to Duncan for a three. No good. Harden with a rebound, and McCall Willis got a little tangled up with her. And so McCall Willis will pick up the personal foul. Should be her first and the team first of the second half. Now Abby Gray for West returns to the lineup to spell Nakia Duval. And Farragut's going to get Macy Barnes into the lineup, and it will be for McCall Willis. So Annalise Bishop, Ashlyn Sheridan, Keely Rogers, Macy Barnes, and Gabby Duncan on the floor for Farragut. Bishop on Bunton. Bunton for West, drives to the free throw line, gives off to Johnson, jumper on the right baseline, no good from 14, rebounded away by Macy Barnes, weak side, bounces it off to Rogers, up the left side in front court comes Keeley, moves to the free throw line, hot pass right side to Duncan, back to Bishop, three-pointer, good! Annalise Bishop off the right side with a three-pointer for the freshman, her first basket. Everybody in the gym cheering on the Lady Admirals like that one. Bunton into the lane, and a foul, a blocking foul called on Gabby Duncan. So a couple of free throws coming for Bunton of West as Duncan picks up her second foul, and the second foul against Farragut here in the second half. 43.4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Lady Admirals leading 59-21 as Kyra Bunton goes to the free throw line. First of two tosses is good. She's now 4 of 5 from the charity stripe. 8 points. She and Nakia Duval, West's leading scorers. Alexis Porter has 4. Cassidy Johnson has 2. That's been the scoring thus far for the Lady Rebels. And now Bunton takes over high scoring honors as she hits both free throws, giving her 9, making it 59-23. Farragut with the 36-point lead. Duncan, left side three-pointer for the Lady Admirals over everything, but Bishop saves it right side, takes it right to the basket. Why not? West really didn't do anything to deter the freshman, so Annalise Bishop scores on the layup, 5-3. Took it right to the rim. She's got 5 points here in the third quarter. Farragut leads 61-23. Here's Harden, West freshman, trying to answer with a three. It is offline, however. Weak side rebound, Keely Rogers. Rogers for Farragut in front court. Off to Barnes, left side three for Macy. Good, ahead of the horn. Macy Barnes, 3 3-pointers, 1 in each quarter. This one beating the horn to end the third, and Farragut leads 64-23 in our girls' contest as we head to the fourth quarter. Back in 1 minute with that fourth quarter as you listen to Farragut High School Hoops presented by Pilot Food Marts on Farragut's independent voice, I-105.
Hi, this is Dave from VG's Bakery. Hard to believe that 20 years ago we opened our little bakery in Farragut. Our promise then is the same promise we make today. We will offer only the finest handmade baked goods. Whether you come to one of the 7 farmers markets we attend each week or come to our bakery in the Kohl's Shopping Center in Farragut, you will taste the quality. Come see, smell, and taste what's baking 20 years later at VG's Bakery. Handcrafted baked goods. Oh yeah.
You've got dirt, grime, and French fries from last season tucked under your front seat. From the rush of work and play, you've even collected enough dog hair in your vehicle to make a winter coat. Truth be told, your car's a mess, but the memories created will last a lifetime. Pure Magic Car Wash helps you bring back the magic in your vehicle and in your life. Stop by any of our 5 area locations today or check us out at PureMagicCarWash.com. Pure Magic Car Wash. Life happens in your car. Bring back the magic.
Eric Gerhardt back with you here at Farragut's Lynn Sexton Gymnasium. It's the District 4 AAA opener this evening, and Farragut hosting West. It's been all Lady Admirals in our first game of the night. Boys action will follow here at the gym. Farragut up 64-23 as we head to the fourth quarter. If you're watching online, new option that we have this year. Brandon Campbell shooting the video, but if you just go to FarragutAdmiralsBasketball.com, this is the easiest way to track it down. New website, I believe it's a new website, FarragutAdmiralsBasketball.com. Very prominent there is the opportunity, the link to click on and watch the game live. But that video brought to you by BDC Productions. Brandon Campbell behind the camera there. And I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but for some reason West is shooting free throws to begin the fourth quarter. So maybe there was a foul after the three-pointer. I'm not sure. Farragut's not in the bonus, though. What exactly happened there? Anyhow, Duval was the player shooting the free throws, and she hits them both, so she's got 10 points. And so it's 64-25, and now they wind the clock, and West will get possession in addition. So maybe there was some sort of technical foul or something that I missed. Harden for West, freshman, driving into the lane, runs into a couple of Lady Admirals, and they'll assess the foul against one of them, and they give it to Ashlyn Sheridan. It's her second and the team fourth. At the line, Harden, Imani Harden, 5-foot freshman. First toss is no good. Harden, second toss, good. Freshman adds her name to the scoring column as she becomes the fifth Lady Rebel to score. Nakia Duval with 10, Kyra Bunton with 9, Alexis Porter with 4. These are leading scorers for West. Farragut in front court. Ashlyn Sheridan sets her feet for a three from the right wing. No good. Long rebound, Alexis Porter of West. She wants to run and stumbling in front court, out of control. Misses the shot, rebounded away by Barnes. Rifles it in front court to Claire Wyatt. Wyatt lays it up and in at the other end. Claire's got 20. And Barnes with the assist as Farragut leads by 40, 66-26. Harden puts up a three for West, too strong. Rebound, Macy Barnes. Barnes again, ahead of the pack. This time it's going to be Farragut's Annalise Bishop laying it up and in. Another long assist from Barnes, and Bishop off the bench has got 7 here in the second half. Farragut leads 68-26. Easy pickings the last couple of times for the Lady Admirals, with Bishop and Wyatt scoring ahead of the West defense that was not back. Gray for West gives off to Duval, right side three, no good. Barnes battling for still another rebound, and she'll get it. And now going to have her pocket picked from behind by Duval. Duval for West picks up her dribble, gives back to Bunton. Bunton top of the key, launches a three, no good. Ball tipped. West trying to save it. Good effort down here into the West bench. Hope she's okay. Porter pops back up. She's all right. Good hustle by the West junior. But the ball is going to belong to Farragut, despite Porter's efforts. Clock rolling. Basketball mercy rule in effect. Farragut's Annalise Bishop being hounded by Bunton. Got away from her. Now releases a pass to Duncan, and West denying. Abduraquib knocks the pass out of bounds. Lady Rebels sometimes not getting back on defense, but when you look at Porter's effort going after the loose ball a moment ago, and Abduraquib trying to deny a pass just then, despite being down more than 40, West still playing hard by and large. Here's Bunton after a Farragut turnover with a three from out top. Good. Kyra Bunton's got 12. That's her first three-pointer. 68-29. Bishop loses a handle on the double team, and Bunton just wrestles it away. So West with back-to-back takeaways. Farragut with those turnovers, and Bunton to the right elbow. Off to Abduraquib. Three-pointer from the right side, no good. And Duval reached around Bishop, trying to punch the rebound out of there. Good job by Annalise Bishop boxing out the bigger Duval, and Duval picks up the personal foul. Nakia Duval, senior, I believe that's her first foul. It's the fifth on West as a team. Clock rolling, 4:15 to play. Lady Admirals up 68-29 with the basketball. Harden, Imani Harden for West is checked out of the game. So there's Bishop's pass is going to be thrown to Duval. Another steal for West. Ahead to Bunton. Bunton loses her dribble, grabs it back. Cassidy Johnson off to Abduraquib on the right side for West, and she drives to the basket, scores off the right side, and was fouled. Count the bucket. And the foul goes against Farragut's McCall Willis. It'll be her second. So that's the first basket of the night for Abduraquib, sophomore, and she completes a three-point play by knocking down the free throw. Aisha Abduraquib with a three-point play for West, and that makes it 68-32. Farragut by 36 with the basketball. Gabby Duncan, cross-court pass to Annalise Bishop. Let's see, actually that's going to be, we're going to have to get a little clarification here when I get this opportunity. Sheridan inside, missed a shot. Put back up by McCall Willis, good. Willis on the offensive glass scores on the stick back. She's got 6. And Farragut leads 70-32. So let's see. Ball knocked away. West has gotten Harden back into the ball game, and the freshman launches a three from the right side, banks it home. Imani Harden with a three-pointer. Farragut in front court with it. And looks like the ball's going to be thrown away. We got to figure out who we've got here. We got number 10. I don't even have a number 10 on my JV roster. I'm assuming that's probably Eliza Hernandez. That's what we'll go with. Elisa Hernandez. Excuse me. Farragut with a steal at the other end, so the Lady Admirals haven't gotten a little sloppy here of late. Take one back. Farragut leading 70-35 with 1:53 to play. Into the lane goes Bishop with a runner with the right hand. No good. Rebounded away by Abduraquib. In long lead pass in front court is going to be stolen away. So another turnover for West. Farragut back the other way as Hernandez picked it up, and now she'll have her pocket picked at midcourt. And driving for a layup for West will be Abduraquib. Lady Admirals up 70-37, 1:23 to play. Well on its way to a 7-0 record here early in the 2019-2020 season. Pass inside to Willis was knocked away. McCall, good job wrestling it back, then tried to make the pass down low to Sheridan, and West was there to make the steal, and Sheridan pushes and fouls from behind as Abduraquib had the steal. So Farragut has all but matched its turnover total through the first three quarters here in the fourth. But that will happen. Getting some younger players on the court. 70-37. Farragut with the lead, West with the basketball. Gray walked, no call at this point. Gives it off to Harden. Harden to the elbow. Gives on the right baseline. 17-foot shot, rims out on Johnson. Put back down low by West. No good. I believe that was Gray on the follow attempt, but the rim unkind. Lead pass in front court by Bishop is going to be stolen away by Abduraquib. Back the other way, West throws it away. Clock continues to roll. Actually, they say it was deflected by Farragut. So West with the basketball. It comes in out top to Johnson. She'll try a 17-footer. No good. Rebounded away by McCall Willis. Given to Gabby Duncan, and the horn will sound. Ending this one with the Lady Admirals winning 70-37 over the visiting West Lady Rebels in the District 4 AAA opener. And so Farragut improves to 7-0 on the season after jumping out to a 24-1 lead. Farragut led 26-3 at the end of the first quarter. Lady Admirals were up 46-10 at halftime, 64-23. Farragut led by 41 at the end of the third, and West with a 14-6 advantage in the fourth as Farragut emptying the bench. Lady Admirals win it 70-37. Again, now 7-0 on the season. Boys action still to follow here this evening at Lynn Sexton Gymnasium. Probably about 15 or so minutes away from the opening tip in that one. Boys are 6-0 as well entering the night. And again, it's a West team that knocked Farragut out of the district tournament, ended their season a year ago. So interesting that Farragut ended its season against West and will open at least the district season this year against the Rebels. So again, that's 15, 20 minutes away. We'll step aside right now, get a 2-minute break for our sponsors, and return to take a look at all the final numbers from our girls contest. Anticipate that we'll be joined by Coach Jason Mayfield here shortly as well. Back in 2 minutes with more. Again, Farragut's girls with the win, 70-37, as you listen to Farragut High School Hoops presented by Pilot Food Marts on I-105.